EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Hold on a sec. Hey, bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Broncos
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Shanahan.
39-yard
Hold on a
line.
sec. Ready? Shanahan.
Working in the middle, that's Harvey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down and 8.
Hold on a sec. Ready? His hands.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
2-yard loss on the play.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Hold on a sec. Olay.
Nix from the gun on third down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bombers. Hold set. Ready.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 65 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is caught at 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Broncos 10.
The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh, my son! Ready!
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 47 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2nd down, they need 3. On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. A short gain. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Oh, my... Olay! Joe, hey!
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within a point. It's 14-13.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
First down.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Outside. 18. What's up?
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. Throw it. Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Joe. Shanahan. Bombers. Captain.
Back to throw is Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Makes the score Broncos 20, 49ers 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's to Robinson. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's Corliss Waitman now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. To return, it's Mims. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. With the stop. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Joe.
To throw is Nix. In trouble, and down he goes. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
11.
At the Niners' 21-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
10 at the 20-yard line.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Nix, got to throw it here on first down. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On second down, Harvey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
A run once more, that's Harvey.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Denver. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw. Purdy. He'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
San Francisco.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get set.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
In motion, it's Robinson. Here's Purdy again. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, 49ers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Yellow. Get
The
set.
49ers will
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Away, away, away. Oh, my son. Captain, 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 captain.
Big snap on 1st and 10. He'll look underneath for Harvey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
39-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Oh, my son. Hey. Hey, my son. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready. My name is
A run with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
2nd down. Nix. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's into the hands hands of his receiver, Hyatt. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Oh, my son!
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay!
Throw it. Mix. Out to his right. And he will get into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Carlson's kick is good. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. On second down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, 49ers. From the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He gets in there to record the sack, number 16 now on the season. Purdy now on second down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
San Francisco.
A big-time play for the Niners. And even 30 yards.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Get set, get set. Go, go, go.
In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? Ready, set it. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, 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 olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain. Throw. Bombers.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Nix. Forced out left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. 1st and 10 for Purdy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Watch out!
Kittle is the man in motion. A second down throw here for Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third down and 3.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. Right outside. Yellow.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Third and short. Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's in! Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hold on a second. Bulldoze.
Give now to Harvey, running right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 49ers' 43-yard line.
On the give, this is Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
Their own 10-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
Here's first and 10.
San Francisco.
Back to the air is Purdy. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Next, the score, Broncos 37, 49ers 34.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Hold on a sec. Hey!
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Hold on a sec.
Second and 11.
Ready.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
Hold on a sec.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. The Broncos bringing out their punter, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.